Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is Siltown coming to you live on 11/22/2022. Today we'll be playing some Everquest. We're going to be going into SOLTERIS, doing this instance, hopefully the whole thing as it goes. With that being said, sit back and relax and enjoy as we bring you some good quality rating content with your friends, the Filthy Casuals, and your host, Siltalon. Sorry for about almost a week off of unexpected time. Uh, Landlord gave us a ultimatum to get our apartment cleaned, so we had to work on that. So it took me quite a while to get much of it done, but we're still in the process of finishing things up. Hopefully, we can get things done in time. Looks like I need some 10. Should be good enough. So what I'm doing is I'm getting all my buffs set and ready to go. Getting that taken care of. Then I'll have to get my rating stuff done. Looks like they did some clearing before we started tonight. We're looking to finish the entire instance tonight, which is going to be quite a rush. There we go. All right, got everything going. Okay, on the next one. Got a few more primes to take care of, and then we got it up. There we go. Very nice. Don't have all the buffs, but at least I got most of them. All right. So now we got to give the items to the sisters fast, so they're happy. Time to suspend pet. If you're a pet class, suspend your pet so it doesn't die if you want to keep it around. Yeah, we do. All right, let Sheila know when. Okay, scrubs then. Oh, she's being harder this time around. Ah, sitting here healing, and it gets me all the time. Unfortunately, it didn't help. It's fun. Dying is as fun as getting a bolt to the head. Yay. When everybody's res, you want another Paragon or no? Yeah, it was rough. Reason why I got aggro was because of my healing. I'm gonna pull up a second pet just in case we need it. Pretty much. Yep, that's what I do when I start noticing that we're taking too much damage and try to help out the healer. Switch from doing damage to healing. That's what Beastlords should be doing, is helping with utility. Never know if your healing would make it enough for the group to survive or to finish the mob. So are they going to be adding more XP over the holiday for leveling? We already have it? Oh. So I had a question. Are they adding another XP bonus weekend for this week? Oops, wrong one. I forgot to hit the right button. I'm so tired. So are they going to add more XP weekend this weekend for Thanksgiving? Hmm. So right now we're waiting for the OCC regen to go out and get our mana up and all, and then we'll finish up our buffs and everything and move on. It was really weird tonight that we lost so many. Okay, tonight's loot is Bloodstained and looks like a Dread Shaman staff. Or a ranged item, sorry. That's about it, and then these little clusters. I'm not even bothering with this expansion's spells and loots. It's no point because next expansion is going to be so much better. You can't hear me? That is weird. Let me see what's going on here. Did that help out? How's that? Did this work out better now? All right, how's that? That's okay. Yeah, it's on the handset thing. It's a pain in the butt to adjust. Sometimes I accidentally hit the buttons and it makes it less, and I don't even know it is until someone speaks up. All right. SC3 going out. Okay. Now I barely hear the sound of the game. That's annoying. Okay. Can you still hear me okay? All right, good. There we go. Turn that up to 100. Turn this up a little more. All right. Is that even better? Does this sound much better? Okay, good. Sorry about that. I could barely hear the game when I turned it down that way. Let's see. How's that? Just playing with this a bit. Okay. Now that how's that? I tried it. I turned it up to maximum. Too loud? Way better. Okay. All right. I had it too low on the adjustments, I guess. All right. I forgot to put Gene on. All right, there we go. Just fine tuning adjustments here and there. Yeah, much better. Ah, listening to music in Discord? No problem. I was just making some adjustments here and there. So, how are you liking the rating with the guild? I know I haven't been on the last 3 raids because of real life. Still dealing with the bullshit that I have to go through. I have to get this all done by the 29th. So, we only. Oh, what happened? Landlord decided to go, hey, your apartment looks very messy. We have an inspection coming. Get your shit done by the 29th. So I had to go out and get the supplies I needed when I got the money. Then started working on room per room per room. So we're doing one room a night. And the room that I had to work on tonight is computer room, which I'm in right now. And I can't do that because I have to I'm here to stream. So it becomes really interesting overall. right. Now this way we get all the ads coming into the raid force, and they can split them off and kill them with the two groups we have off to the side for it.
Balbro mass group buff used. Balbro mass group buff used. Tussle mass group buff used. Tussle mass group buff used.
All right, Burns going out. There we go. Keep my frenzy for the next fight. Right, see what's going on here. I gotta be careful. Okay.
DA on Janine. Mob gating. DA on Kanata.
Blinded by the light.
3 cold blasts on A process.
Can't cast.
Random person booted. Random person booted.
Here we go. Sitting at almost 2,000 attack power.
3 fire blasts on A process. Random person booted. Random person booted. DA on Kanata. DA on Janine. Three magic blasts on A process. Random person booted. Random person booted.
Don't worry about it. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. It usually takes like
3 magic blasts on a process.
two or three,
Instanced zone ready, zone in.
2 or 3 raids just to get used to it.
Random person booted. Random person booted. Mob gating. Three cold blasts on a process. Janine mass group buff used. Janine mass group buff used.
All right, there we go. Got them all. Sweet. Well, if you got the North Gate raids in on Saturday, you should have gotten a few pieces here and there. Just save your points for that. Remember, you can get most of it before the new expansion comes out for dirt cheap. You have 3 pieces now, and you have the cores to go with them. I'll help you get the cores if you need them. Just make sure you get the pieces. You know what I mean? So you got 3 pieces on you now. Nice. Are they the raid version or just the first version you get? Nice.
Lothar mass group buff used. Lothar mass group buff used.
Ooh, that is something I will bid on. Every pet item time. Let's see. Anytime any of the pet item increases come out, I always bid on them. So that I will bid on. It's an earpiece too, so that actually works out for me. Which one will it take out?
done anything prior to do the whole ring upgrade thing, or is it all just like combining in the head? That combine significantly? Is that full? Cool.
Do you have to use it as you get it? Right. So what happens each time?
Everybody's bidding on this that has a pet. And this will be really good for when the new pets come out.
But it's like class. Yeah, it's gonna vary by class, right?
I'm not going to go any higher than 20. When it goes to 20, that's where I'm going to stop at. So it's now at 20. Anybody bids higher than that, they can have it. Because I'm not going to bid any more than that. That's a pet item. It's worth 20 at least. Although the upgraded version of that will be in our next raids on Seekers of Fate, our SOF. Tiring. I've been cleaning a lot of shit for the last since last week, so it's been a lot of fun. And I still have a lot left to do before the 29th.
Can you give MA to Balbo if you're feeling brave?
No, no, not at all. It's cleaning house, literally. I haven't been able to clean for some time, and it got a little dirty, and landlord was a little upset. And we got some inspection coming in, and you need to have your apartment clean, and by the 29th. So, been working on that for the last since last week, and we're just about halfway done. Still got one this room tonight that I'm in, and the bathroom, the kitchen, and another hallway, and we're done. Oh, we're raiding right now. And later on, I might be looking to help some people get more power cores for their gear. But that's about it. That's in like towards the weekend. I'm just really tired right now from a lot of traffic. Nice. That is pretty good. Looks like you're getting a lot done very quickly. Wow, that's like a year or two of supplies at least for one person, if it doesn't expire. Hopefully you get enough time to get all of what you need. What you can do is get wood collected and have that sitting in the storage area, so you have enough wood to go for quite a while, already
FD
dried and
fail.
everything. And then you can store some coal too. Make a nice big coal bin from all the mining. Take the coal you mined out along with the iron.
Lunch incoming.
And what you can do is store raw iron, just in case, or bars of iron, just in case you may need that later on for projects. Kind of stock up on ores and minerals, and have them there just in case you need it later on or for crises. That way you have a good supply. And also in those mines, you can also get salt gathered, right? In some mines, not all. Again, ahead of you. That's pretty good. That's good. So you have the ability to make gunpowder, but not the ability to make the philosopher's stone yet, right? uh,
Unless you're bulk off.
I thought you liked that.
I want to say thank you too because it came across that way, but
Reminder to use MA or assist at your own risk. Targeting pool to sunlight. I'll try to get the non-pools first for mirroring.
Oh, what's going on? Are they trying to prove to the cops that you're a bad guy with lethal weapons on your property or something? What? Oh man, that must. Their truck was impaled to a tree using the ballista I built. Oh man.
hey, we got a suspect killing a cleric back here.
What's that?
Which you can't break.
No, my finger won't let me.
So are they coming back to get their truck? They should have asked you to get it back. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's funny. No, but seriously, did they actually come back and ask you to give you give them their truck back? They should have if they came back on your property. You scrapped it. It's on my property and now belongs to me, so I destroyed it. So you sold their vehicle off for a scrapper? That's brutal. Well, uh,
Chilla's doing he said.
I'm 100%. I'm good.
you could have also said there was garbage on my property, so I had a scrapper come and take it away. Not my problem. You If you leave garbage on my property, I'll have it thrown away. Then they'll have to go to the scrapper. Yep. As long as you didn't scrap it. As long as you gave it to someone else and didn't take any money for it, then you're pretty much set because you're just removing garbage off your property. They can't sue you for that. It's their vehicle, yes, they own it, but it was left on your property and you didn't know who it was. You just said it's garbage on my property, need to get rid of it, gave it to a scrapper. There's nothing they can do about it. Scrapper, you can say a scrapper came by, asked about it, you didn't know who it was, and they took it. But it's still funny. Well, good for you. But that's still pretty funny shit.
FD fail.
All right, so what they're doing is they got the 8 people they need for the 8 split setup for DPS to go with the tanks. So this way, when we get the more of these mobs popping, we'll have DPS on those mobs to help bring them down quicker. Well, those kids learned a valuable lesson. Do not leave your shit on somebody else's property, or it might disappear.
Three left. We can get those during the fight if we're in a rush.
Review mass group buff used. Review mass group buff used.
Wow, that hit hard.
Curves out. All right, so it shows up. One, 55. 90. 55.
It's in the northeast.
Just a reminder, you're not second one. Not rotating. You're not necessarily supposed to be following MA. I'm just jumping around to help out.
Whoa. Yeah. Got to remember that with low gear level, the mobs kind of sense it.
55.
Oh yeah, don't use main assist on this fight. Just tab through the targets. That's what they were saying in guild chat. I mean, in raid chat. Don't worry, they'll get you rest up. Don't worry. Yeah, the MA is basically switching between certain targets at a time. Yeah, mobs want newbie ass. That is true. They feast on newbie ass. No, MechWarrior is just a friend who comes on into the channel and chats with me. Tells me about his day and stuff that goes on. It's quite amusing to listen to him talk about it. What happens on day to day. He's pretty good. He's a pretty good guy once you get to know him.
All right, team first one. 5.
It's group 3, two groups down, get drop horses, group 2, put TLP on.
Yeah, I explained it to him that you just come into the channel mainly. Didn't explain that you play BattleTech and stuff like that. Some people are about to get thrown into the lava very soon. It's instant death. It's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna pull this down.
75. Tab.
Yeah, if you don't want to get hit by elementals of Alcron, stand in between me and the golems, like just behind me a bit, and that you shouldn't get hit by the ads that are coming in. They're usually hitting on the outskirts of the area. Yeah, he's got a very large BattleTech fleet with in miniatures, which is really rare. to have. They're rarer than the little miniature mechs that they have available for it. The game.
One.
Normally get it to be.
Yeah, what I'm
Cannot
trying.
a mass group buff used. Cannot a mass group buff used.
What I try to do is catch. What I do is I try to catch the extra ads before they hit the raid, so that way they come to me and then everybody beats on it. It prevents unnecessary deaths from casters in the back, kind of AFKing. Once we get these down, we'll have 16. Then we can kill them all at once after they're basically mez. So we single target them one by one. Yeah, it is a super tricky fight, mainly because of the fact that these mobs that are coming into the raid attacking us are not supposed to be doing that because they're coming outside of the fight. Ooh. They got that.
The whole rabbit. Yeah. Ralgan, Mage Pet, needs to come out with a braid.
Yeah, that almost wiped us right there, that mage pet. Evil mages trying to kill us all. Yeah, that mage pet could have killed us. Chilla, go ahead. Okay, Baguette, go ahead.
Said aggro on number one.
Bajet mass group buff used. Bajet mass group buff used.
Okay, slow down and eat. Way down.
It's not good. This one keeps getting down way too low, way too fast.
I don't know who's supposed to be tanking one, but if you could taunt me first. Yeah, teacher, fight the one.
Okay, we're about at the exchange point. Yeah, I know. I think the mob goes after the weakest person in the raid when they spawn in here and start giving us trouble.
Alright, we're just gonna all follow me to Solstice.
There we go. Now this is the easy part. Just single target, main assist. We're almost done clearing them out. Wait till you see the next event that we have to do something similar to this again. It's much more of a pain, in my opinion. Not only do we have to beat down a whole bunch of them uh, in this, like we did with this guy, one of them will go up in health, and we have to beat him down quickly, or else we get in trouble. And plus, there's a curse that goes out that has to be cured or die. So much fun. Okay, that's it.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Just stay tuned.
You have what, Brett? I hit F10 so I could take a screenshot of some Everquest messages. Thank you.
Did you get your own smoke signal?
Uh, uh, it, it, don't be fooled. It's just part of the dumpster. You'll know when it isn't being used right. Next up,
It's not bad. All right, we're just about ready to go here. But once you, Valkron, once you get your gear set up, especially in the next expansion, you'll definitely do a lot better. It's always a pain in the ass to play catch up with a new character, especially when you come from another server or a new class comes out and people are ahead of you. Trust me, I've been there. When Shadows of Lucan came out, it took me 3 expansions just to catch up to everybody. And then I was still playing catch up for a little longer because I had to get the new loots. But now I'm all caught up and I'm like a half expansion away from everything. But you see how fast loot comes in this guild. We raid a lot. Stuff goes through pretty quick. And it's not that expensive for some of it. Looks like I'll have to buff a pet. Yes, Beastlords have one, but it just doesn't stack with any of the buffs that a shaman can do. So shaman's focus beats ours out. The one that I have an HP buff is a group one for an extra 1,200 for health for everybody. That's about it. But everybody wants our SE3, which is one of our best lines.
How'd you make that noise, Jim? Don't answer that.
By wiggling in his seat. Hey, I'm wearing pants. Unfortunately, it's an the Beast Lords get the back legless armor, or almost the assless armored pants. I swear, with the Lucan models and all that, and the old and the models for the Beast Lords, they make us look like strippers. I don't understand why they give us a generic armor set that makes us look like strippers. It's so terrible. But I still get a laugh out of it. Excuse me. Beast Lord stripper. But I do agree with you. I wish they had better models for the Beast Lords for their armor sets. I mean, they originally had when this game was being launched for SOL. They originally had in their setup for specialty armor looks for Beast Lords only. That would have looked really badass, but they never got to it. It was one of the projects that was kind of thrown out, which was a shame. Along with the supposedly using your Beast Lord mount as a basically we could use our warriors as mounts originally, but that never came to fruition, unfortunately. But it was talked about for quite a bit. Yeah, this guy's so slow. Excuse me. I am so exhausted right now. But honestly, Sergey, the way you sound that you dress from what you said so far, you remind me of the barbarians of Everquest. They dress almost exactly like you. Yeah, it was somewhat of a long day. It was mainly we got up in the morning, did my route, had to wait a half hour after my route was done, go into a meeting for an hour. My sleep was disrupted big time for the morning, and then immediately went back to work after a few hours from the meeting. So kind of had a day where I did not get much sleep during the day like I usually do. I drive a bus between Minneapolis and St. Paul, and I had to go through the 94 area
FD
and
fail.
35W area, so a bunch of times. And that's just a migraine waiting to happen every day, practically. No, it's I work for a company. I don't work for the schools. Yeah, we call it the dropship of the damned. Kids were nice enough to keep the bus nice and messy again. Oh, I make about 25 and a half an hour, so I get paid decently well. It's a very easy job to do, and I enjoy it. I mean, I get in about 36, 38 hours a week.
FD fail.
Pop home a
FD
good
fail.
paycheck at the end of the day, so to speak.
Good aggro in the back.
5 years. So I'm a seasoned driver.
Next card to draw. Crossing the bridge.
Right now, right now I feel
FD
thirsty.
fail.
I don't have nothing to drink at the moment. I'm kind of busy doing this stuff. Here, empty this out. Ice and water. Thanks. Yeah, it's better than
FD fail.
anything else. There's a lot of mobs coming in. Nice.
FD fail.
Johan's dead.
Necrid mass group buff used. Necrid
Thanks.
mass group buff used.
I've been working on my Overwatch character quite a bit too. Kiriko gameplay. I've been getting really good with her. Got my rank up to silver 1 again, finally. Took a while. I think I'm starting to figure out how to climb the ranks better. It, it seems the support classes are meant to do some damage, so I've been improving my damage in the games and keeping my healing up to speed, so to speak. Because they force
FD
support
fail.
to do a certain amount of
FD fail.
damage and healing to be doing what they're properly doing. Play their strengths of their class, so to speak. Oh, this is the were puppy fight. We're gonna be meting up here to full. Then we'll be taking on the were puppy.
Lothar Mass Group buff used. Lothar Mass Group buff used.
You need poison tools at all?
Nope, just corruption. Get this one anyway. Poison attack.
Yeah, the easiest way you can pace yourself is when you're fighting something, you'll see a green number under your name somewhere up here. That'll tell you how much aggro you have on the target. If you're up to like 70% or higher, just hold off for 5 seconds or 10 seconds and then go back to nuking. Remember, you can go in a fit of blasts, then wait 20 seconds, fit of blasts, wait 20 seconds. Just as long as you're consistent.
Yeah. Put up the kill.
Well, at least this room will only take about an hour to clean. I can usually keep my computer area nice and clean. It's just organizing a few things here and there and cleaning up another area. then after tonight, all that's left is kitchen, the bathroom, and a hallway. My roommate's doing his room. It was a real mess. And my other roommate's finishing up his area, slowly but surely. My area is complete. The sleeping room is complete. So we're doing good on time. Plus, I got to go get more cleaning supplies tomorrow before I take my car in for the the repair shop. I have a engine light on. My car is stuttering as it's sitting at stoplights, so I know I don't smell any gas, so it's not the fuel injectors. And it's been 4 or 5 years since I've had the spark plugs replaced. So it could be the spark plugs, or it could be the fuel sensor, fuel sensor. That stupid little sensor that regulates the use of the fuel going into the engine. So it's gonna be $300-400. Just another pain in the ass bill, and I'll have my computer bill paid off tomorrow. So that means $1,600 down the drain. that I saved up to get that finished, the paid off for. So I'm kind of in a good standing. And my card that I use for my bill for my car bills is down to like $200 left. Nah, I don't have kids yet. Yeah, true. I know they're expensive. So I've been keeping everything I need down. You know what I mean?
40 about 40%. So you have to find your status stuff, get all the characters, spiders, you can take it. And how do you guys?
All the we just need a couple of the kite seeds, and then we can get the rest of the stars and work in.
Little fluffy barky dog. I got a cat that always wants to play, gets emo if you try to pet it, and loves to knock things around a bit, and loves kitty soup. We get these fancy feast little soups for our cat from time to time. He loves them so much.
Oh yeah, we got two
And if you say the word treat around him, he'll come running to you as quickly as possible and start meowing at you to give him his treats.
sweet Spanish.
Yeah, remind them you probably have two trash cans in there, so cat first just follow everything. Oh, good.
But he doesn't bite or hiss. He doesn't
Fine.
bite much. Just from time to time when he gets a little angsty and not being played with enough. But he doesn't do it intentionally to cause harm. All right, MechWarrior, you take care and have fun cuddling up with Jumbo for the night because he's the bestest boy.
AE ramp, back out. AE ramp off. Cure corruption on Sylve Talon.
I got corruption, Sylve Talon.
AE ramp, back out.
Release too, if you have it.
Cure corruption on Sylve Talon.
You're broken, man. Just to clarify something, how we think I get a whole bunch. Get one back here.
DA on Janine.
I told the kite
Right with the bat.
I guess he went a little batty. All right, let's see what fat loots we get this time. Hmm. Caster item. That's a nice back item, especially for a caster. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. Well, just focus on the mask. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Both of them are really good. Oh, unless you can get it for very few points, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's best to wait. Best to get your basic gear first. Then once you start accumulating DKP, then you can buy what you want. Honestly, I just get your basic gear that you can get for dirt cheap off of um, the other raid zones instead of this one. Because of the fact that that's not going to be highly contested, you can get a lot of that for real dirt cheap right away, and you can get yourself a good set, and then keep whatever you have into SOF, so that way you can actually get better gear in SOF. That's why you see me not even bothering to really bid on anything right now. I'm just waiting for SOF and saving up my DKP, because that's where the real strength comes into play. Because we're getting extra levels and better gear. So might as well wait for that versus spending it on stuff right here now. That's good. How did I get so much plat? Just by finding loot in the open world and selling it, and then just killing mobs up in high level zones. Because this is like 39 platinum per one kill. You see what I mean? Just by getting garbage loots. For instance, when we were killing in Ashengate up in that area where we're getting the power sources, if I were to loot all the stuff except for the power sources and other no drop items, just the garbage loot solely, I make about 30,000 gold for 4 hours or more. Even sometimes 100,000 platinum. Sorry, up there in 4 hours. If I, yeah, you can make a lot. That night I gained roughly what 340,000 plat. I know. I can handle it. I can handle some of it, but not all of it. I usually prefer to bring a healer in, so I'm
FD fail.
I'm double boxing. So whenever I'm in there, I'm always looking for people to join me because the more people there are, the faster I can kill stuff and do more. It's better that way, you know. Although you get a ton of experience by very few people, but you get more out of it with a full group in that type of situation. Oh, of course, I'll be there this weekend doing some more runs. More people need power stones, anyways. You have to remember that power stones are very much needed right now. Power sources for that armor. Because everybody wants to get all their pieces before the new expansion. And you can see, once you get all your pieces for your gear, you're going to need those power sources. I just get them farmed up and have them sitting just in case you get all the molds. I don't like the armor pieces from this expansion because of because you have to have power sources, and that was just kind of a, ugh, this is stupid. I'll deal with it in SOF, but not before. I only got a few things out of this expansion. That's about it. I didn't even go for the spells. I didn't even go for the faction because I didn't have time to faction. And the spells, they're okay, but they're not really good. But SOF stuff is a little better. So I'm just waiting for SOF. Because you'll get rank spells that are equivalent to this expansion or better. You'll get a lot more stuff out of SOF than you would out of this expansion for a lot easier time. Although the grind for the faction is going to be a pain in the ass and questing. Oh, nice! Congratulations. How are you liking the rank 3 spells? Yeah, they are so much better.
FD fail. FD fail.
You can use scrubs or baguette. You can double that up if you want.
I can just can't even get anybody else.
Excuse me. Paragon, that's mana and health regeneration bonus. It's like plus 13, 14, something like that. It stacks with clarity, stacks with the enchanter mind buff as well. So it's added mana regen basically. It's really good to have if you don't have it on you. See, I have to finish up getting my uh, AA points up to 140 here for the next expansion coming out. Oh yeah, I've been working on it nonstop a lot, making sure that I have everything ready. Just like nothing left for me to get right now, other than glyphs, and that's it. Got a gargoyle up.
Alright, put us into 96. Summoner active. Summoner.
Yeah, this is such an easy fight. They die so fast.
Alright, 96.
It targeted you for a moment. It's nice to get them all down one after another like this. In fact, this is so many steps, it's hilarious.
Drop three.
At least you're getting to have some fun experiencing some of the bigger raids of the era and some of the past raids, which is kind of catching you up with how the game is progressing in raid wise. You have what is it? Gina, right? Yeah, you got to get that. You got to download that and get that installed. It'll help you to understand what's going on in a fight, when to move, when to attack, when certain things happen to bosses. Like for instance, a boss has a zone wide. You die if you don't do take cover type attacks. You know what I mean? It'll it'll tell you when those attacks are going out and when to hide, or when to back away from a mob if you're too close, such as for like melee. And it tells you if curses are on you and stuff like that, or when they go out. It's really useful for raiding to have it. Uh-oh. Too new Cappy. For instance, let's say if you get hit by
FD fail.
this mob's cast ability, it'll tell you, and then you have to get help very quick or die. We're nearing the end of this fight.
Brandon, that started that one.
All right, let's see. Oh wow, it's not bad.
Looks good.
It's a really nice neck item.
All right, cover it up 6 minutes more. So here's your HP.
Night Valric.
You may end up losing fire or die right now. Well, they ended up losing TBS. We're going to be out of combat region TBS.
So we're gonna get combat regen coming up. Out of combat regen. Sorry, man, I am so tired tonight. Whew. Yeah, the hoop went for a lot. I mean, take a look at it. It gives an elemental illusion, which a lot of people want, and then increases duration dimensional spells. Not bad, and a damage shield, and really high stats. I mean, that's 18. Wait, 12. No, 17 to heroic stats with mana and HP regen. It's not bad.
You had an awesome bench. You get the jumbo.
Jumbo's coming in.
Yeah.
Okay, that gives us another. That gives us another Paragon.
Yep. Let's get 2 minutes to get again. Start clearing out.
Gonna take 2 minutes to med up, and then we're gonna start clearing again. right, there we go. And getting the next buff up.
Just gay. Go sip a hot tub.
Go ahead and keep that in the back. The next bridge.
This one's going to be a lot of fun.
Fun.
Don't cross the bridge yet. Bridge.
All right, there we go.
That's all.
Spin me right round, right round. And I love that. And these things die so fast.
You just need bare minimum to clear here to get across the other bridge, right?
Charmin does get hit a lot. Yeah, pulls the light. Ugh. Don't like fighting those. Yeah, you got to be careful of that. What did you hit?
Kind of east of the North Bridge now.
You have to remember that a lot of your attacks do more damage than a round or two of DPS of melee or more taunt aggro. Oh yeah, don't cast on them. They'll instantly kill you with your gear level. It's kind of like suicide. Those pools, I don't touch them at all. I don't cast on them. I don't melee them. I learned my lesson once. When I hit them a couple times, I nearly died myself, and I have like over 20k health. And that was because I had a regenerative ability on me that nearly killed me. Like, yeah, F no, I don't touch that. I let other people die to deal with it. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you a little upset about that. Oh, Jesus. Pet almost died because of that BS. Okay, that's good.
Okay. This will be our second two balance fights. Start with 4 mobs down 5%, 50%, up 4, 310 seconds or so while you wait for compromise spells to balance liquid, magnetism, and speed, unless you want to super resist.
That's where you're going, Scott.
Oh,
Don't
Got him.
FD fail.
You know, probably start this now.
have
oh, whoa.
What do you spell next card into? Orphedia. There, he just leaves.
we've got two back on the other side of the bridge now, the west side.
Careful of the pool.
DA on Janine. Lothar mass group buff used. Lothar mass group buff used.
Is that debuff going out?
Check the channel. Solar Strike from ads coming in.
DA on Janine.
Get justice on its turn.
Almost got all the trash taken care of.
Got blocked. Okay, we're good. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Chilla mass group buff used. Chilla mass group buff used.
His baguette's up.
How much you check those? Said yes. Are you going to out of combat as soon as they come out?
What happened? They got aggro on the bosses before we were ready for it because they're pulling through them. And someone, but we dropped the aggro. We were just checking to see whether or not we had to either evac or then come back. So we didn't have to, so we're still here, and we're going to be fighting the next fight in a moment. It was just aggro issues, simple stuff. Pull kind of went bad. So people are being teleported back if they need mana. Then that way you can use the teleport back to the flag once you're done.
Just keep me updated on your mana if you're opening the pool. I can't see on it.
So what we're doing is we're waiting for people to get done with the mana pool in the guild house. Then they're going to come back and we're going to be ready. It's going to take a few minutes. It's a little faster than just sitting here and waiting and then getting interrupted by mobs from time to time. So they're just trying to do a faster way to get things done. So they're almost ready here.
Just since Tyson Dollar is not with us anymore, which means things are crunch. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're all done.
Okay, cool. So what we do is we are going to run up to the event region. Keep an eye on the Solar Strike. Solar Strike is 16 corruption counters. If you don't get it cured, you die. So let your healer Julie know if you're in the group. She will be able to magically cure you. And again, balance fight. You got to keep it within 5%. So let's get moving.
All right, here we go. This one's going to be a nice big balance fight.
Hands. Here we go.
And this one, I pretty much heal
Hit the other two.
and make sure I call out Solar Strike.
Let's drop group 3 down here where Janine is.
TBS will pick up at half point.
Anyone have eyes on the freebie?
There it is. All right, number 65. Right. 65. All right, Empress. Take one 75. Right.
What's going on at Fortitude?
Now, in this fight, we have to keep everything within
That
50%,
also got level 4
within
upgrades.
5%.
So shatter was supposed to be on devotion? What is that?
And devotion. Unstoppable justice.
3 magmas coming in.
Max gun. What mob we doing?
Shelby Zab.
Gedge's on it now.
On wisdom.
I'm gonna hang
It
wisdom.
was
Janine Mass Group buff used. Janine Mass Group buff used.
Group 2
Hold it
drop wards.
45.
So while we're fighting this, from time to time, one of the mobs will be boosted up, and we have to bring them down quickly, or we get our butts kicked. So as we get these down, we'll get a bunch more coming out,
Take them all to 40.
and we'll get ads as well. So we always got to keep them within 5% of each other. If we don't, they get really mega buffed, and we get our butts kicked.
And 35.
Kind of keep an eye on the group. Nightglare's dead. We almost got the mobs dead. Okay, we're on kill mode. Finally.
Cure corruption on Sylve Talon or die.
Group 1, drop wards.
Sleeping a healer. Here I go
Tussle
for
mass
another
group buff
death.
used. Tussle mass
Oh,
group
he
buff
got me, I
used.
guess. Or do I?
Semadine mass group buff used.
Nope.
Semadine mass group buff
Of
used.
course. The healer
Ida's mass group
says
buff used.
send tells to
Ida's mass group buff
cure,
used.
but he doesn't do anything.
Balbro mass group buff used. Balbro mass group buff used.
So it was a 16 curse counter, and none of it was removed. And I sent him a message at 25 seconds into the debuff, which is a 28-second start. So I gave it in more than enough time. Oh well. I hate curse counters where you have to cure and get a remove or die because I'm always put in a group where half the time the healer is asleep and I will usually die. It really sucks. 2 people died in this group because of the same thing. They didn't get cured at all. Oh well, I kind of figured that was going to happen with how slow he was responding. Probably sit here dead for another 5 minutes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nice. Can't see any of this.
Anybody see Hamilcar's yet? Y'all want to hang out so we have at least one player to play that together?
Well, that's odd. I suspended a pet and I no longer have it. Weird. Oh well.
Review mass group buff used. Review mass group buff used. Screbs mass group buff used.
Okay.
Screbs mass group
Pet
buff used.
mount.
Canada, do you still have your PP?
And there we go.
Alright, you want to put out symbol after the druid puts theirs out?
I'll throw out an SC3 mass buff. Everybody resed? So this is our last fight for the night.
Vulcan mass group buff used. Vulcan mass group buff used. Stewart mass group buff used. Stewart mass group buff used.
There we go.
Sure.
Canada mass group buff used. Canada mass group buff used.
There we go.
Nullo mass group buff used. Nullo mass group buff used. Brinna mass group buff used. Brinna mass group buff used.
Thank you everyone for sticking it out. Throwing tomatoes at the wall. Appreciate it.
Very nice.
Charmin mass group buff used. Charmin mass group buff used.
Sweet. Everything I need. Thanks, guys. Now time to go get some oh, excuse me. Some mana and regen taken care of. All right, this is our last fight for the raid this night. It's been a lot of fun entertaining you with Sylph Talon. Hopefully you enjoyed what's taken place. Sorry that my energy levels has been really low tonight. Really rough day, meetings and a whole bunch of other stuff, and working my ass off cleaning my house. So, with that being said, got to go back to cleaning the house, getting dinner ready, and going to sleep early tonight. I want to thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Be safe and be well. Sylph Talon out. If you like what you see, please do hit that follow button. I really appreciate it, guys. Take care.